November 14th, 2020, about 5 a.m., true RC80 style. What we're looking at here, everybody, is a Vatera K10 Ascender. One of the very last Vatera K10 Ascenders that was on the market for sale. This does not belong to me. This belongs to a friend of mine. Now, a few months ago, I don't know if you guys and gals recall, for the people on my channel, on my community page, I gave my friend's daughter a WL Toys 18628 6x6, which I cut down and made into a 4x4. And that was her second RC vehicle. I gave that to her as a free upgrade, put a smile on her face. So my pleasure to do that. At that point in time, she was 3 years old, and her dad had already bought her this Vatera K10 Ascender. She didn't have it. She didn't know about it. He had it off to the side, and was waiting to give it to her on her 4th birthday. So lucky kid, little Coraline McIsaac, received this Vatera K10 Ascender for her 4th birthday. So her first real full-size 1/10 scale crawler. Her dad already put in the optional battery tray, and I figured I would throw her a free RC80 light kit for the vehicle. So starting off, we have a simple little on-off switch right here, double-sided tape to the top of the transmission, nice easy access for her. We have that running down over here to a servo extension, which is going up into the receiver box and plugged into channel 3. So plugged into channel 3, short servo extension, little curly Q on our on-off switch, and our lead going to our headlights and tail lights. So looking at the truck here, I should have started filming before I started doing this project. So newer style Vatera K10 Ascender. Not a scratch on it. Beautiful looking body. And they do come equipped with headlight buckets in the grill from the factory, which is nice. I have an older style K10 Ascender. It did not come with headlight buckets. It just had a little chrome. Those are just all chrome right here. It looked like a chrome cover on a headlight. So this did come equipped with buckets, but no LEDs in the vehicle. So once again, throwing her a free set of LEDs. So what I have here is a 4-string of LEDs, 4 bulbs on 1 string, going to an S connector. These were ordered from the Wish app, and they are all white LEDs. So we have white LEDs in the headlights, and then back here on the taillights, white LEDs as well. These are the buckets that those LEDs actually came with. So some little off-road buckets here. And what I did is I just popped the lens out on the buckets, and then painted them red on the inside with a Sharpie, painted the bulbs red with a Sharpie, and mounted them right here on the underside of the chassis, on the back of the roll cage back here. And now we just have to finish wiring her up. And here's what it looks like on my vehicle, on my Vatera K10 Ascender. Once again, this did not come with headlight buckets. This just had that big chrome patch right here. So I had to drill that out, use these same buckets right here, and countersunk them into the grill, then use some shoe glue on the back edge to hold them into place. Then we have 3 of those same lights across the bumper, all functioning. 3 across the roll bar, all functioning. And our 2 taillights back here, which are mounted on these little tabs right there. So Vatera gave you these little tabs that you can mount lights on, but they weren't drilled out or anything like that, so you have to drill out your mounts and whatnot. So there's a look at the old girl, and a look at the brand new one. Not a scratch on this thing. Totally spotless. And it's in beautiful shape. So just getting ready to finish up right now on this little project. Only thing that I really have left to do on it is just zip tying our light wires down to the frame rail here, starting at the back and working my way forward so I can get as much slack as I can up here into the cab. And then taping these wires down once I get all my slack figured out and running them to the ideal location. And that's all we got left to do. So I'm going to wrap that up here real quick. We've got her all wired up. I had to extend the passenger side lead a little bit on the lights here, about 4 inches on that, just so I can get this to all run down nice and neatly along the chassis here, along the body. So using some non-specific dollar store white duct tape to get our light wires all pinned down here. A little curly Q on our plug. Tidy that up a little bit. A little bit more white duct tape on this back wall here. To blend in those wires when we're looking through the windows, or if anybody's looking through the window with a video camera. Have our lights nylon strapped to the frames, some zip ties here, right down either side, all the way to the back. Let's get her plugged in and see what she looks like. And there we go. We are all finished with the vehicle. She's all powered on, ready to go. Just a matter of turning our light switch on right there on the inside of the vehicle. That is our light switch. And there's a peek at our headlights, doing their job, lighting things up. Easy install, just a matter of putting bulbs inside those buckets. Easy install really on the entire vehicle. Not very difficult. And then taking a peek at our taillights back here. Taillight buckets are definitely doing their job back there. And I gotta tell you what, everyone, if you're driving at night with a vehicle, having no taillights is no fun. That definitely makes all the difference in the world. Having those taillights back there makes it easier, or much easier, for indexing your vehicle and driving it in a straight line and all that other good nonsense. Night and day difference between having taillights and not having taillights. So there we go. She's all said and done and good to go. And hopefully we'll be unveiling this to little Coraline here in a few moments. And I can't wait to see the look on her face. Her very first 1/10 scale trail truck / crawler at 4 years old. Once again, very lucky kid to receive a Vatera Ascender, K10 Ascender. One of the last ones, once again, that was available for sale online. And yeah, lucky kid, that is for sure. And now she has a light kit for her first crawler. So hopefully she'll be very happy. We'll find out here in a minute. Okay, there's your truck, Coraline. How do you like it?
Good.
Like it? All right. Well, you're all set. Happy birthday. Free set of lights for you for your first crawler. You're welcome, kid.
Look at you. You got lights, dude.
Now my mom will be so happy.
Yeah.
How about you? Are you happy?
Yeah.
All right. That's cool. Well, yeah, you're all set.
And that is not, I haven't modified the throttle settings or anything, so that's all her.
Oh, yeah, she's good. Nice and smooth.
That's okay, go. I mean, it's fine.
Mud.
Dark spot from water. You're okay. You drive through it. Oh, right over the stick. Good job. Can you cut through the trail? There you go. Got it. You got it. Good job. Good job.
I want to go on the bumpy trail.
Okay, go.
Bumpy.
Okay, now you gotta find a way out. Turn it. Oh, you got it. It's going. Now you got it. Good job. Oh, careful, careful, careful.
Oh, and her first rollover. There you go.
Come on, over the rocks. Go over your bridge. Be careful. Stay in the middle. Steer it.
Back up just a little bit. And then turn towards your dad.
Towards me.
How's it?
There you go. Now, ooh, look at that.
It's got on a lean.
Okay, turn. Roll forward.
And at this point in time, everybody, the battery unfortunately had died on the vehicle. I didn't realize that it hadn't been charged previously, so this is about as far as she got. And there goes the Ascender with our happy crawler, happy future crawler. She'll be out here on the adventure course before we know it.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to do it, everyone. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.